大家好，这一期的节目我们会介绍一个访谈，他的主持人是 Shannon Sharp， 是著名的前橄榄球运动员 ，NFL 的名人堂成员。受访对象呢是 Trevor Ariza。我们都知道 Ariza 呢是一个擅长防守的球员，他之前也同时和 LeBron James 还有 Kobe Bryant 做过队友。那么主持人是一定不会放过这个机会的。那么他的第一个问题就是问 Ariza， 作为一个防守者 ，LeBron 和 Kobe 谁是更难对付的球员
？Well, Kobe will be the tougher matchup, and Kobe is the tougher matchup because he's way more relentless. Bron is more like he's relentless in a different way. He's going to make the right play. So Bron will beat you up, get into the paint, and like kick it out, and you like, whew, shit. Where Kobe will beat you up, get in the paint, pump fake you, spin, pump fake you again, get you in the air, beat you up, and one.
And one.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's like complete embarrassment.
紧接着呢，主持人说他听到过一些关于 Kobe 的传闻。Kobe 是一个相当冷酷的人，他渴望胜利，对自己和对队友的要求也非常的严格。Ariza 也表示赞同，并发表了自己的看法。
He probably wouldn't talk to you if he didn't feel like he was on the path that he was on. And, you know, I understand that because like-minded people usually connect, you know, so.
Did you understand it at the time or as you moved away from it?
I understood it before the time.
Right.
You know, I come from a winning program,
right.
High school. You know, my friends, the people that I played high school basketball, we held each other accountable.
Right.
And through holding each other accountable, we all, you know, end up going Division I. So I understood that from a young age.
我们可以看到 Ariza 是一个访谈高手啊，他不光有赞美到 Kobe， 他还把自己也赞美了一番。那么主持人真是看热闹不嫌事儿大，他紧接着追问道。既然 Kobe 的性格是这个样子的话，那么作为你和 Kobe 还有 LeBron 都做过队友，你是怎么看待他们在更衣室里承担的角色
？I think Kobe is more of a I don't give a fuck if you like it. If you like me, this is how we doing it. I think Bron kind of is more conscious of like what's going on. You know, he's more of, you know, he's more like he's cooler with more people
right.
than Kobe was. Kobe don't give a fuck if you like him or not. That's just the truth.
Kobe, he was just that cold-blooded.
哎呀，主持人这个猥琐的笑声啊！主持人更是奋起直追。他说道，他有听到过 Kobe 的一些不好的传闻，说他对待队友是非常的冷酷，并询问 Ariza Kobe 有没有这样对待过他。
No, I didn't experience that Kobe.
Right.
You know, our team wasn't like that team, or the teams that he had where he talked to them that way.
Right.
You know,
you had a more veteran ball club because it was you and Powell, Kobe. Yeah. Andrew Bynum was kind of the young guy. Fish was still there.
When I was 22 at the time, so I was a younger player.
Right.
But my mentality never was one of a younger player. I always had I have to go get it.
You had a vet mentality.
Yeah, I'm on the same thing y'all on. So my mentality was a bit different.
So how was it in practice? You got to guard, you know, obviously you going against Kobe.
Yeah.
You know he going to bring it, and you know you got to bring it because he going to try to embarrass you, and you not trying to be embarrassed.
No, absolutely not. And I think that's how we start. That's why our relationship was so what it was, because I don't care who you are. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Right.
I'm going to compete because I'm a competitor.
Right.
And I want to beat you just like how you want to beat me.
Right.
And I think he understood that.
渣渣可真是机智啊！他不光成功的避过了主持人的犀利问题，而且还又成功的把自己夸了一遍。随后呢，主持人提到了 Kobe 呢在湖人队一直效力了有20年之久，但在早年间他曾经要求过球队将他交易。那么主持人的问题就是问 Ariza 他怎么看待 Kobe 要求被交易，以及如果当时 Kobe 真的被交易了，会对他的生涯产生什么样的影响？
I think it would have been a little bit different, just because I mean I don't know where he demanded a trade to.
Seemed like he wanted to go to Chicago.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been the same thing.
Right.
It would have been different. He would have been in the shadow of Mike, you know, and I don't think he's a person who deserves a shadow.
Right.
You know, he's his own shadow.
接下来，主持人抛出了下一个问题：作为 Kobe 的前队友，你认为 Kobe 是多么想在没有 Shaquille O'Neal 的帮助下赢得一枚总冠军戒指？
I think he that's something that it drove him fucking sleepless nights.
Right.
I could probably say that he wanted to prove that, you know, he was who he thought he was.
这个视频编辑到这里，小编也是非常心疼 Ariza 呀。要一个访谈，竟然前半部分都一直在谈 Kobe。 当然还有 LeBron， 这种感觉肯定很难受吧？就在这时，主持人问了一个关于 Ariza 的问题，感觉他终于要熬出头了。主持人问道：“作为一个年轻的球员，当时你是怎么在更衣室里赢得老队员的尊重
？”The work ethic, the things that you do every single day to prepare for your opportunity. Like I broke my foot earlier in that season, and Kobe would meet me there at the gym. You know, he wouldn't beat me there. He would meet me there, you know, going through my thing, doing my shit. So like seeing that time after time after time after time, you know, he understood that my mission was the same as his mission. You know, I'm a winner just like how he wants to or how he is. And, you know, when you see things or people that are like-minded, you gravitate towards those things. And, you know, we are like-minded people.
Right.
可是终于抓住了机会啊 ，Ariza 一顿输出啊，把自己真是夸得天花乱坠。可是好景不长啊，经过这个轻描淡写的问题之后，主持人话锋一转，又立刻拉回到了 Kobe 身上。主持人八卦的是来，他问 Ariza， 你有没有亲口听到 Kobe 说过，我一定要赢得冠军，在没有 Shaq 的帮助之下，他没有我不行，而我没有他，我一样行。
Sometimes he would come in practice just aggravated. You know, wouldn't say shit to nobody. And you can tell, like, in, like, his demeanor that those things was ticking him off, you know? Like, he wanted it bad.
Right.
He wanted it real bad. And I'm not sure if it was a competition between him and Shaq. If it was, I wouldn't have known because he never, like, spoke bad about Big Fella at all. But I know that his drive was always to be the best. He probably, you know, that's why he wore number 24, because he wanted to be better.
One better than
yeah, you know,
yeah.
So.
Because 8 to 24 really doesn't make any sense.
No sense at all. So, yeah.
Yeah. So.
主持人话锋一转，问题来到了他们的主教练 Phil Jackson。Ariza 被问到了跟 Phil Jackson 的合作，感觉如何？
Playing for PJ was dope because it wasn't, we had a system in place.
Right.
So it wasn't really like he had to come up with like crazy schemes inside that system. He just had to be able to manage personalities. And I think that's where he was the best at managing personalities.
Right.
在主教练的问题过后，主持人又一次把问题拉回到了 Kobe 和 Shaq 身上。真的可以说不得不佩服这个主持人啊！他现在又提出了一个刁钻的问题：到底是 Kobe 更好，还是 Shaq 更棒
？Nobody is as dominant as Shaq.
Yeah,
they changed the rules for Shaq. That's just what's real.
这个问题的回答一下子就把主持人给搞懵了，这么快就下了结论吗？所以主持人呢又继续和他进行探讨，并说出了很多 Kobe 之前做出了很多成绩。Ariza 也表示认同，接下来他说了以下的话
：To me, he's the best player ever.
Wow.
Yeah, he is.
You got Kobe over Mike?
That's just my favorite player.
Right.
But I mean, Mike is in a completely different. He's by himself.
Right.
But if I had to say, Kobe is the best player ever.
主持人顿时有点懵了，好像自己的问题被回答了又没有被回答。Shaq 最有统治力，而 Kobe 是最好的球员，真可谓是情商天花板呐。紧接着呢，主持人又提出了一个问题，那就是 Jordan 的球鞋和 Kobe 的球鞋比起来，哪一个会更加好一些？或者说在球场上，别的球员更喜欢穿谁的球鞋去比赛
？I think on the court for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Kobe's shoe is, you know, the shoe to wear. And I believe it's probably that because I feel like Jordan limit the type of shoes that he let the players wear.
Really?
If he let players wear like the retros and all that, then, you know, it might be a little bit even. But, I mean, Kobe shoes are more comfortable.
在采访快要结束的时候 ，Ariza 多么希望他能被问一个有关自己的问题啊！可是他可能要失望了。主持人的最后一个问题是 ：Kobe 和 LeBron 之间在比赛之外，他们的训练有什么相同之处，又有什么不同呢
？It's the work for sure. Like the amount of work that they put in is the same. Bron will be doing work that you don't even know, like at home or like offsite, and then he'll still be at the gym before everybody on the court. Then he'll be in the training room getting his body right. Then he'll be getting jumpers up after the game. Then after practice, then he'll be back in the training room or in the weight room stretching. So, you know, the amount of work that he puts into the game is, you know, pretty much similar. The person is just different.
They're different?
Yeah.
What's the biggest differences?
Bron is like more personable. Yeah. Yeah. He's definitely more of a
Kobe give you the middle finger.
He's got it.
本期的视频就到这里结束了。如果你喜欢我的视频，请订阅我的频道，感谢大家的支持。